Hey guys, it's Garth Harris, Vice President of Product Innovation here at Cake, and today we are going to go through the brand new Cake app for iOS. So we're going to go through the functionality of the application, showing you how it works and how to use it, and what features are going to be available upon the version 1.0 of this release. And we're also going to walk you through the process for sharing your feedback in our idea portal so that you can shape the roadmap for the app and for future versions of the app. So why don't we go into the application right now, and I'll show you exactly how to get in, how to navigate it, and how it all works, again, upon this version 1.0 release. Alright, so on the initial login screen, you need to put in your URL, including the full HTTPS version of the URL. So it can't just be your the URL before the HTTP, you need to include the whole thing. And once you type everything in, you'll see that you'll be able to save your login so that you don't have to type in the URL and your username and password every single time. Now, one thing to keep note of is if you have MFA enabled in your desktop version of the app, that will apply to the mobile app as well. So if you have MFA enabled, it will take you to a login screen or an area where you have to put in your MFA code. Okay? Now, one thing that I should mention before we jump into the app, this is an admin version of the mobile app. This does not impact your affiliates or any other partners that you have, such as advertisers or buyers. This is strictly an admin version of the app. All right. So first things first, put in my URL, my username, and my password, and then go ahead and click Login. All right, now we are in a demo environment, so the demo data is fairly limited. So the very first thing I'm actually going to show you is the filtering for how we can actually make our report show a bit more data. So you'll notice the home screen of the mobile app is a report. Now again, on release, this is going to be strictly an affiliate report, knowing that there will be an offer report, an advertiser report coming in later versions of the app. But again, for this MVP version 1.0, we are releasing with an affiliate report. So on the top right hand of the screen here, we have those three horizontal lines, the hamburger menu. This is where we're going to click on that. And we're going to update our interval. So the first thing you can see here is I can change from either filtering or sort by. So I want to show a bit more data in the report, so I'm going to filter for a larger date range. So I could do the report interval to include a bit more data. Go ahead and cancel out of that. I'm actually going to change my date range to be until June of last year, so I can get about 6 or 7 months worth of data, so I can show you a fuller report. So click into the start date, move this to June, and select 2020, and then I'm going to tap Apply in the top right, and you'll notice that my report is going to upload with a lot more data. Now, at the very top, we have our search. So if you want to search for a particular affiliate, go ahead and use that search engine. The top bar with those numbers is going to be your aggregate. So this is the total sum of your entire report. So I have 605,000 in revenue, 446 in profit, etc. Now the eye icon in blue to the right is going to be how you can drill into a lot more of the metrics. So you'll notice that we default the report to revenue, profit, conversions, and EPC. However, if you click on this I button here, you'll see a lot more of your metrics that you're going to be used to from the desktop version of the app. So you can scroll down here and see a lot more of that data. And you'll also notice that we show the raw number. Now on the home screen here, we do shorten those numbers if it goes beyond 10,000 to include that K, so it's not so smushed together. So if you want to see the full numbers, go ahead and click on that eye icon, and that'll show you all of the details for your entire summary. Now, if I wanted to change the sorting of the reports, if I wanted to sort this report by revenue ascending, or do it by profit descending, then I can just tap on those names here. So we'll do profit. And now I'm sorting by profit descending just by tapping that, and the blue arrow designates how it's actually sorting. So that's pretty straightforward. Now you'll notice that if I scroll down, it'll give me an option to load 20 more rows. So To keep the app zippy, we are just showing 20 rows by default, but you can just tap that to extend the report to show a bit more entities. Now, if you are looking at a daily report, or if you're looking at on-the-minute metrics, because you want to see that real-time change in your reports, to refresh the report, you're going to pull down, swipe down, and it will show you that it's loading, and that's how you are going to refresh all of the grids and all of the reports inside of the application. Now, to start off with, we do have, if you click on any of these rows, which is an affiliate report again, so this is the same as your master affiliate report from the desktop app. If I tap into one of these rows, so I'll tap the top one there, you'll see that I have a lot more of the metrics just for that affiliate. So if I scroll down here, we can see a bit more detail. And then if I wanted to drill down, just like on the desktop version, clicking on that campaign drill down icon, I can drill down by campaign from this report as well. So tap that. And now I have a campaign drill down. And if I wanted to go into the campaign details of this report, I would just tap into one of those campaign line items there. And I can actually see all of the details for that campaign report. Now, from here, we're giving you the option to actually view and edit the campaign directly from the report. So this would be like opening the campaign card from within the desktop version of the app. So if I click on campaign details, I now have, what I'm looking at is the campaign card. So I can see all of the information about the campaign, including which pixels are being placed in the very bottom there. And there are two actions that I can take place from the campaign card. I can edit simple things like payouts and pixels, and caps rather, so campaign payouts and pixels, sorry, caps, or I can modify the pixel. So if I click on the edit on the top right, you'll see that I can change the status of the campaign, I can change the default payout of the campaign, so this is not including events quite yet, although we are aware that we are going to build that in future iterations of the app. And I can also modify the caps from within here as well. So that is when you click on the edit icon. However, if I tap on the place pixel button, this is where I can actually type in an actual conversion pixel that my affiliate has provided me. Now, keep in mind, some of your offers will require SSL. So when you actually go to paste a secure pixel, or a non-secure pixel rather, it will give you that error message saying that your pixel needs to be secure in case you have that setting enabled. So that is one thing to keep an eye out for. Alright, so I'm going to go back, and go back, and go back, and go back. So now I'm on the home page of my master affiliate report again, and from here, I'm actually going to go into the lists grid. So again, upon launch, we have our affiliate report, and we also have an affiliate grid or affiliate list. So the list, I'm going to tap on the list button. This is where I can see a list of all of my affiliates across the board, regardless if they're in the report. So very similar experience from clicking on the affiliate grid on the desktop version versus the affiliate report. If I go into any of my affiliates, so just click on any test affiliate here, I can update the status of my affiliate by tapping on the top here, and I can change it to inactive or pending. I can also view a list of all of the campaigns by clicking on the campaigns, and then from with here, I can do all of the same functionality that I just showed you previously from the report. So I can edit the campaign, I can place pixels, I can change caps, I can change payout, and I can change status, all from here as well. Okay? So if I click on the reports button on the bottom left, it takes me back to the home page. Now, the other things to keep in mind, if I tap on settings, is that we have the ability to prepend the affiliate ID or not. So if you're used to seeing the IDs of your affiliates in the grids or the reports because it helps you remember who those affiliates are, then you can choose to turn that setting on or off for your version of the app. Otherwise, here you can log out. But you can also see that we have saved accounts. So if you have multiple accounts that you're logging into, you'll see here that you have the ability to delete this and then create a new account for the app as well. All right. So that is the functionality. We have lots on the roadmap that we want to build for you. We know about sub-ID drill downs. We know about event changing. There's a lot that our clients are going to look to us to build on this app. But primarily, we're going to be looking to you to submit your feedback about the app and let us know which functionality is most important to you. So by all means, go to the Idea portal. I'll have a little video here of how to log in here. And then once you're inside the Idea portal, click on that new idea button so that you can tell us what your business challenge is and what solution you'd like to offer specifically to the mobile app. And when you're creating your idea, there's a category for the iOS mobile app that you can select, which is just a bit helpful to us so that we know that this is specifically for the app. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this. We are very excited about this initial launch of our mobile app. We're excited to hear your feedback and to see what you guys want us to build out. But we're very excited about it. And thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe and like this video. It helps us out on our YouTube channel, and it helps you to look out for future videos. Thank you so much.